Ladies and gentlemen, here we are again, and once you see us, you know that the newspaper is on the street is painted red. I'm gonna be talking about a couple of hero stories, but before I get into it, let me introduce you to Maris Leroux, who's gonna be telling you what's happening in the newspaper first.
Well, we are dressed like this every week, but this week especially, it's very relevant, want hierdie komende Saterdag is dit Valentynsdag. En ons het 'n pragtige jong paartjie op ons voorblad. Nou ek weet daar's baie mense wat bietjie die neus optrek vir Valentynsdag en sê dit is 'n geldmaak storie. Ag, maar dis dan lekker om 'n boksie chocolates te kry of 'n bosse blommetjies. So bederf maar daai spesiale persoon in jou lewe. Hulle gaan dit altyd geniet en hulle gaan nooit meer dankie sê nie. Bly in hulle goeie boekies.
Okay, we are talking about an officer who apparently drowned in Phokeng. That's why I said I'm going to be speaking about heroes. I'm going to be speaking about two heroes, one here in Phokeng and the other in Swartkragtens. This one here is Constable Gift Mota on page 3. He unfortunately passed away while he was chasing a suspect in Phokeng, a burglary suspect. We are talking about the sad news. The officer was transferred from Mpumalanga last year, and he was attached to the Phokeng police station. So we are applauding him for a job well done, and we are saying condolences to the family.
Ja, Constable Mota, ons is regtig jammer oor die verlies. Hy was maar in die vleur van sy lewe, 25 jaar oud. Dan gepraat oor die vleur van die lewe. Ek en Jabulani was laasweek by Klabane West Primary School en reg oor die land het skole Read Aloud Day gevier verlede Woensdag. Dit is 'n wêreldwye beweging wat natuurlik dan lees aanmoedig. Now, as we all know that illiteracy and especially reading for understanding is a big issue in our country. So we actually had a blast interacting with the youth in town. En weer eens maar van my kant af, kry iets wat jou interessant is of klink, al is dit iets wat nie noodwendig leersaam is nie, al is dit 'n boek oor visvang, solank jy dit geniet en solank jy lees, dan staan ons bank vas agter jou. So please the youngsters, get those books out and do what is necessary for you to have a flourishing future.
Exactly. I'm going to encourage them to read because I'm doing the newspaper and they're supposed to read the newspaper. That's going to be good for my business. Now, in Swartkragtens last week, an incident took place whereby a farmer was in the house with the wife and 2 kids. And intruders went inside the house. They were looking for money, they were looking for property, they were looking for stuff, they wanted to steal stuff. But the good thing is that nothing was taken. And the farmer stood his ground. He defended his family and we are praising him on page 3.
'n boer maak 'n plan, soos hulle sê.
Exactly.
And defends his family in the process. En dan van my kant af ook het ons 'n storie wat my impress het, soos die Engels gesê, dit is 'n atleet van Run Walk for Life. Nou ons het hulle gereeld in die koerant geklap, maar hierdie besonderse atleet het in Dubai gaan deelneem aan die Beurs to Beurs. Ek hoop ek spreek dit reg uit. Marathon. En Regina Dube is haar naam. Ons is baie trots op haar. Dit is regtig 'n avontuur waarop mense nie sommer net kan afkyk nie. Op jou neus kan afkyk nie, so baie geluk aan juffrou Dube en ons hoop daar's nog baie veilige kilometers agter haar.
Rustenburg indeed has talent. We always assisting JST Hospital and this week is no different. We've got a patient, the hospital is looking for their family or next of kin. His name is Mpomodise. Allegedly he's from Mafikeng, as far as he remembers. He's been staying on the street here in Rustenburg in the CBD. The people at the hospital are looking for the family. There's the contact number of the social worker. The story is on page 7 and that's where I'm going to leave it.
Well, yes, from my side, stay happy, stay read, stay loved. Ons sien julle weer volgende week. Totsiens.